Hey guys, it's two-star ambassador Michaela Stewart, and I'm here live with the global master distributor, the man, the myth, the legend, Chad Thompson.
Woo! Get excited!
And today we're going to be talking about something that holds many people from making money in the direct sales industry.
I agree.
What to say when you have a prospect on the phone. So you finally got the courage to actually dial that number that you put on your list. You dialed the number, the phone is ringing, and they actually picked up. So now that they picked up, what do you say to keep them on the phone and get them to actually be interested in looking at your opportunity? So we found that there's 4 letters that represent the components of a successful prospecting conversation, and that is form. So in this short video, we're going to go through the form with you, tell you what that means, and show you how to close a prospect or at least expose them.
Absolutely.
So let's see, here we go. Ring, 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 ring. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Chad, how are you?
Oh, what's up? Is this Mickey?
It is. How have you been? Long time no hear from.
Oh, I'm doing real good.
Awesome. So tell me, did you ever get married? Do you have any kids? You know, it's been about a year since we actually talked.
I actually had a son. His name is Amir. He's 2 years old now. He's super smart. But me, I'm just still doing my thing. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. I actually have a 2-year-old as well, a little girl. Her name is Kaylani. So what's that like? Is Amir, is he running you crazy at that 2-year-old stage yet?
Oh, yes. He is just everywhere. I can't get him to stop throwing things from the top stairs. You know, it's just ridiculous. But it's all fun. You know, I'm just grateful to be able to see it, you know?
Absolutely. So pause. So that is exactly how you would begin your conversation. Very casual. People love talking about themselves, and what better thing to get them talking about than their family, the people they love.
Yeah, because when someone's motivated and you know how they get motivated, then that makes the sale easier, you know?
Absolutely. So Chad, that's awesome. So I know 2 kids, they are not cheap. So what are you doing for work now?
I am working at Subway, and I make the best sandwiches in the United States of America.
I don't know about that. I make pretty good sandwiches. I may have to come have a sandwich off with you. Do you like working there?
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, I wish the pay was a little more.
I totally feel that more money is never bad money. Do you actually see yourself retiring there?
Not really. They say I gotta work till I'm like 70 years old if I stay in corporate America. So I'm actually not planning on retiring here, actually.
Wow, I can completely understand that. That's what, like 40 more years?
Well, I didn't want to count. Every time I count, it gets discouraging.
Exactly. Pause. So guys, and notice, I know you're watching me live on video, but I'm smiling and happy like this even when I'm on phone calls, because people can feel and hear your smile through the phone. So be excited about the phone call because you know it's coming at the end.
Yes.
That life-changing opportunity.
And sometimes you gotta stand up.
Yeah, you do.
Because your tonality can't be as talented as Mickey and sit down and speak. You might have to stand up to project your voice.
Exactly. And so occupation, why do we want to know about their work? Well, we want to know, are they happy? Some people genuinely love their job. Do they hate their job? Do they not even have a job? Are they looking for something? So without coming out and just asking, hey, are you open to new income streams? Or hey, do you want a better job? This is kind of a way to just fish for information and make them tell you.
Don't rush the pitch.
Yeah, no, don't. That's the worst thing you can do. Let the conversation naturally and organically
because
happen.
Everybody's not qualified to join your business.
That's a nugget right there. So Chad, when you're not at Subway making the best sandwiches in the world, what do you do for fun?
I like to shoot.
Okay.
And to be honest, you know, I'm getting into fishing. You know, and I actually just bought a set of golf clubs, so now I'm gonna
Chad Thompson on the golf carts? I'm gonna have to see that one.
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get my skills up.
Nice. So let me ask you, Chad, if you have more time and money, what are some hobbies that you would want to pick up?
More golf, probably more fishing, more in the ocean.
They say most business is done on the golf carts and actually on the boat. So I think you're headed for a good, successful networking career, Chad.
Woohoo!
Pause. Recreation. this is a very, very critical point of your conversation, because you may be asking yourself, how does this apply to anything? How is this even relevant? Well, one, it takes people's mind off of business, so they kind of get to take a deep breath. People love having fun, and they like talking about themselves once again. So now you're taking them to a good, happy place, and you can kind of really just get a time to get to know who you're talking to. And it all comes back. The ABCs of sales is you'll always be closing. So every question you ask, you want to be so intentional with your prospecting conversation that you're controlling it and you're taking your prospect's mind to
and
where
you gotta listen. You gotta become a listener.
Yes.
Do not listen to reply, but just listen to understand. You know. But what's the last
Absolutely. So Chad, I'm gonna have to run soon. I forgot how much I love talking to you. It's been really great catching up. But Chad, we're friends. We've been friends for a long time. I have to ask you, because I've been thinking about it for myself. What are your retirement plans?
That's a good question. I don't have any.
Pause. This is a very pivotal question. This is where you're really seeing what is their plan B, what is their end goal, what is their means, where is all this going to. So when it gets to the money part, listen to whatever they say. And anytime you're talking, guys, when you're talking to your prospect, everything your prospect says, great, awesome, wow. Keep that energy high from the start to the finish.
Yes.
So this is a time where I call your permission to fire. This is when you ask them about this opportunity. If I knew any way, Chad, that you could take care of your son Amir, earn an extra $1,000 before you even go to Subway to make the best sandwich in the world, and then actually help you make that extra time and money so you can play golf more and fish more and even retire earlier, do you think that's something you'd want to hear about?
Yes, it is something I want to hear about. Wow. And let me point out something, because now I see why you're like at the top of your company. Because she remembered all of the form without taking notes.
You have to be very systematic, guys. You have to treat your business like your children, like your day-to-day hobbies. You do it every day, the same thing, and it just becomes second nature to you. So, guys, we got a yes.
But until you get good, take those little notes on what your prospect is saying. Because when you can remember the beginning of the conversation and bring it back to the end, because they don't care how much you know unless they know how much you care about them, right? So that's very important in the close. But make sure you stay tuned. We got a whole lot of training going on, and I'm super excited. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
Yes, this is the most important part. We got a yes. Once you guys get the yes, then and only then should you either be sending them your video to your opportunity or inviting them to an event, getting them on a three-way. There's many different ways you can expose, and there's different situations. For our conversation with Chad, I would close out with like, Chad, you know what? We're having an event this Saturday. It's actually our company's first Super Saturday. We have six-figure earners flying in from all around the country. There's a DJ there. You can even wear your favorite tropical shirt. What are you doing Saturday at 11?
I have to check my schedule, but I believe nothing.
Okay, well, I actually have one more VIP ticket left. That means you get them free of charge. You get to sit at the very front of the
Seriously, VIP?
Yeah, VIP. So please be my guest, and we'll ride together.
Score!
Guys, get them to the event. Get them on the phone with the three-way to your upline. Get them in front of the video. Remember, it's not your job to close. It's just your job to expose.
Yes, become a master at sharing. I appreciate your value. And I appreciate you for listening. God bless you all.
Bye.
See you on another island.